Every day I throw bread and crumbs and food out to feed the crows. I don't know if you can see them moving around there. But it delights me to have a murder in my yard every day. I did a thing. I bought some furniture for my sewing room. Yeah. My sewing room is it's a mess. It's always a mess. It's unorganized. I have way too much stuff. It was in a spare bedroom upstairs, and I moved it to the front room downstairs. It's a much smaller space so that my oldest could have the bedroom. And now life is a struggle. I don't know what else to say about it. I was watching YouTube and I saw another YouTube sewer who put her sewing supplies in a dresser, and I thought that's a great idea. So I went out to the thrift store today and I got some really good ideas, really good deals on 2 pieces of furniture and a tree, a fake tree. So here we go. Let's take a pause from sewing the bra. It'll be after this, to reorganizing my sewing space so it's not so cramped and disorganized. I don't even know what to say. This is why it's so hard to get motivated to sew. So let's get this figured out and redone. So far, so good. I've gotten rid of 2 little and 1 big, and I'm slowly making more room in here. I'm so excited. Alright, you're gonna have to ignore the kids over there, but I've got the hutch in place that I got, and I got my dresser in place. Now it's just time to get this. We'll see how this goes. As my children continue to make noise and everything else, I continue to work. If you can tell, it's not as daunting. And we're fixing the dresser. There's a little bit off on the one drawer we have to fix. And then all of those plastic bins are now gone, except for the one there. And I have one, I hope I don't make you sick, over here for my paints. I'm hoping maybe one more dresser at some point, but we'll see. Now, after an impromptu sabbatical and trying to work through a project, I have finally somewhat organized my office. At some point when I get everything put away and put back together a bit better, I will take you on a tour through it. and I'll do a quick run through um, at some point, I guess. So I got rid of a boatload of stuff. I took a whole van full of items that I just don't need anymore, and I took them to the thrift store and dropped them off to where they will find a new home and somebody else who will be able to use them and really cherish them. I also managed to make this room a lot more tolerable. I brought this chair down from up in our bedroom. It, of course, opened up our bedroom a lot more and made a lot more space up there. And it created a nice little space for me to be able to talk to you and have a one-on-one with you. And that was something that I have wanted from the beginning of doing this YouTube video, or this whole YouTube series. And I'm really glad that I got to make that happen. At some point, I am going to have to clean this chair. I got it for, I think, $10 at the thrift store. And while I think it's pretty, it also has a lot of threads loose. It looks like maybe a cat scratched up the back of it, and it needs a proper cleaning. So that will definitely be a video in the future. And if I could find a fabric similar to this that's white with the roses, because I really enjoy that, it will definitely recover it. But in the meantime, we'll just make it work. I got the blue dresser almost finished. My husband is still working on fixing the top drawer so that it can hold loads a little bit better. I found some peony stickers to put on the front of it, which makes it look delightfully vintage. Even though it is I don't know what you would call it. We would call it a hunky blue, but some might refer to it as like an IHOP blue, like the roof of IHOP. I don't know. I kind of like it. And I was able to find a little bust of Mary to put on top just so that I could bring more calm and a little bit of my religion into this delightful area. Aside from that, I'm still working on busting my fabric collection, and I will not let you go without seeing what I create from it. I have lots that fortunately you can't see still around. I have a whole pile of patterns that I sorted to my side here that I need to get boxed up and posted on social media. I'm hoping to get them into some good homes and sell them. Maybe make a little bit more so that I can create a nice backdrop for here, so it's not so beige when I talk to you. And I'm really happy with how everything turned out, and I'm glad that I was able to bring you along for the journey, even though I didn't record very much, and this is going to be a bit of a short video, but I'm hoping that it will give you an idea and inspiration to turn your space into something delightful as well. As always, I love you so very much,